Hey, if you haven't heard the news or you just don't play Destiny, if you didn't hear, PlayStation bought Bungie for I think like 3.8 billion, so not much, I would say, but pretty good for Bungie. So, you know, Bungie are the creators of Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach, and 3 OST, and most known for the creators of Destiny. Now, I played a lot of Destiny in my time. Because if you didn't know, I have been a Destiny fan since 2014. Actually, since the original beta. So, if you guys know that, that means I'm old. I started playing like in second grade, and I'm a freshman. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you guys care, uh, update on the wrist, it's doing better. I'm able to play more video games now, and it's not as painful. Met a really cool guy today on PlayStation. He's really cool. But, yeah. It's healing, so I probably will be back in streaming here in a couple weeks. But if you didn't know, I broke my wrist. If you didn't know that, so it's working. Like, I can play like decently. I can play on PlayStation very well because the PlayStation controller is built a lot better than Xbox. Xbox is a little bit harder because of the way I have to form my hand because my wrist is damaged. So you can't really do that without hurting my hand. So that's a problem, but I don't play on Xbox that much, and if I could play on Xbox, I could also play on keyboard and mouse, so I'm fine. But PlayStation works. Nintendo doesn't work, but I don't play on Nintendo, so I really don't care. I tried out a little bit of Stardew Valley. It's really weird. It's more of, it's farming, which I like farming, the other type, like this kind of farming. Well, we're playing PUBG, never mind. And this is fun. I like PUBG right now. I have it downloaded, but currently downloading Modern Warfare's multiplayer, so I could stream that. I was a pretty damn good sniper back then, so I could stream that. That was fun. Big fan of COD. That COD. That COD's my favorite, probably besides Black Ops 2, which I did play Plutonium during Revival Day, which was really fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. That was great. And then SM Squared, when that releases, of course I'm gonna make a video on that. And I'm a big fan of Call of Duty in general. So that's why Xbox buying Activision wasn't a horrible thing. Besides the FTC now reviewing that, but But I already made a video on that. I can link it. I'll probably link it in the description. But I'm supposed to be talking about Bungie. So I'm a PlayStation gamer, so of course I don't have a problem with this. It's PlayStation buying, so I'm excited. But I am excited to see what those integrations are supposed to be. Like, how is Destiny gonna work? Like, are we gonna have like maybe a week early of Destiny 2 DLC? Like, Witch Queen could release a week early on PlayStation, so like the 15th instead of the 22nd, or that would be with the newer DLCs. Or is it gonna be like, play this, or is it gonna be like Bungie, or is it gonna be like play it best on PS5, which has already been true. So I don't think there's anything proven to be that besides PC. But $500 for a PC, you're not gonna be playing Destiny 2 very well. Let's just be honest. Honestly, if you don't have the budget to buy a PC, just buy a console. I understand the whole keyboard mouse, but keyboard mouse has got more support, and if you really want keyboard mouse support, just go buy an Xbox. And to anybody who asks keyboard mouse support on Switch, really? The Nintendo Switch barely can run the games at 30 FPS. Just go buy a console. Go buy a regular console. Go buy a console that can run other games besides Mario. I'm not trying to be mean to the Nintendo Switch, but it's kind of a budget console. I like the Switch. DC Universe Online runs perfectly fine on it, but if Destiny 2 wanted to run on Switch, it's going to be on Stadia or on GeForce Now or something like that, on their streaming services. But my thoughts on the Destiny 2 thing. It's a very good thing because they're fighting back against Xbox with buying Xbox buying Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda. Yeah. Honestly, I think what PlayStation needs to do is buy Ubisoft. Or like buy one of the bigger companies. Ubisoft or Ubisoft. Some indie game companies, because indie games have been popping off right now. Honestly, they got exclusive, or not exclusivity. I think that is exclusive. Yeah, exclusive for security breach, or it's not if I'm wrong. But it's easy to play. It was easy to play in my opinion. I really like the game. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite FNAF games. It was fun. I played it on PS5 because it's best played on PS5. If I'm going to be honest, because I'm a big fan of PlayStation. I play a lot of PlayStation. Like, my first console was a PS3. Well, my first main console was a 360, but my first console I ever played on was a PS3. I played the original Ratchet and Clank, but it was more on the PlayStation 2 technically, because it was a PS2 game, but it wasn't on PS2 hardware because we didn't have a PS2 at the time. Because I was like 3, and when I was 3, it was like 2010. So, nope, 2009, where the PS3 is already released. So, of course, we had a PS3. We sold the PS2. Duh. Or we gave it away. I don't remember. But, yeah. So, yeah. Honestly, I think it's going to work out very well with Bungie and Sony. I don't know how the working with how Halo's going to work. Like, because Bungie owns 343 nowadays, so is Bungie and 343, are they going to move Halo Infinite also to PlayStation? I don't know how that works, because Bungie did reportedly buy the rights for Halo from Xbox, so they have the rights on their account, in there, so maybe Halo, or they're going to make a competitor to Halo? I think the better version would be competitor to Halo, make it a PlayStation exclusive to destroy Xbox. But then again, I like both consoles, and I play on both consoles. I have an Xbox One and a PS4, so. And here in the future, I'll also have a PS5 and Series X. And I like both consoles. I love Sony. I love Xbox. I love Nintendo. Oh, well. I like Nintendo at times. There are times where Nintendo's annoying. Because if you didn't know, Nintendo is not a good company. They are not very nice. They're like Joy-Con drift. Well, that's your problem. And like now they're offering more replacing because everyone's being mad at Nintendo and boycotting, but I'm not a big fan of Nintendo. That's just personal preference. If you like Nintendo, well, good on you. But if you don't, well, I just don't. So this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm probably going to be streaming sometime this week. Maybe. I don't know if my wrist is feeling good. We'll see about that time. I'll post that on Twitter, Instagram, and on my Discord. And you can join all those in the link in the description. In the meantime, I'm going to go to bed. Hope you guys have a great day. My name is Zolkar, and this is me signing off. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye.